The Nigerian Immigration Service has now rolled out a contactless biometric international passport capturing from the comfort of your home. Of course, you ready for that? What does this mean for you and I in the diaspora? It means that you can now take your fingerprints, capture your face, and also renew your international passport using your app on Google Play Store and also the web to apply for your international passport. You no longer have to stand on long queues. You no longer have to go through the stress and the rigors of having to see how you can plan or schedule your application for the Nigerian Immigration Service international passport capturing. That part is taken care of, guys. Now, I want to share with you my personal experience, and it was not funny. A friend of mine informed me that the Nigerian Immigration Service had now created a contactless biometric provision for Nigerians in diaspora. For residents in the UK, it was a different story. They said it was in November. It fully became operational in February. Now, I made my application on the 9th of February. I had some little challenges along the way. And one of the challenges was having difficulty capturing my biometrics on the app. Also having to shuttle between the web and the app application for my international passport. There were a few questions that were asked, and there were a few hurdles that I had to jump. But eventually, I was able to do all of that, and I did my application, made my payments, and did my biometric capturing. Afterwards, what I observed was I did not get the email that tells you, oh, successful. You have your reference and application number. I had to be proactive to take a screenshot of my application and reference number. And after that, I had to print out a copy of my application and proof of payment. I kept it somewhere because I knew that this would be very important for the next step in my application. I waited. I did not know what to do. I did not know how to handle the next step. So I called the Nigerian High Commission. It took 2 weeks for them to pick my call, but eventually they did. And I was advised that I had to send in my old passport to the Nigerian High Commission with a self-addressed envelope, C4 envelope. It looks something like this. I did that. I did a special delivery tracking system, first class, so I could see where my passport was traveling through to its destination. Eventually, I still tracked again, and I saw that it had gotten to the commission. But on the NIS app, it wasn't moving. It kept on staying in this spot. I took a screenshot and I kept it. And so I saw there that there was a new update. I kept tracking that applicants had to pay an administrative fee of £20 using a postal order. Now I had to call the Nigerian High Commission to confirm this and ask how I would go about this process. I kept tracking and I stayed more than a week, going to 2 weeks. It still wasn't moving. I now proceeded to call in the commission. And then eventually, you know how it is. You call and nobody picks. It goes to voicemail. But somehow someone picked. Someone picked and then advised that I go to the post office. I get a postal order addressed to the Nigerian High Commission. On the postal order, I write my name and I write my phone number, which I did. They also advised that I put in my application and also my proof of payment in the envelope, so they know where this is coming from in order to be able to track, trace, and match the application, the postal order, with my C4 envelope that I had earlier sent before then. I did all of this, went to the post office, I got the postal order addressed to the Nigerian High Commission, wrote my name and my phone number on this. They got it. When they got it, it moved on to the next level when I tracked. Now, it remained where it was. It did not move. I stayed for a very long time, and after some time, I began to wonder what is going on, because I'd already done everything they had requested of me. I'd done everything, posted everything, filled in all the forms, done all that should be done. Those that were close to me, they felt it, because I asked myself, do I need to now do a fresh application the old traditional way? But, they said, be patient. Wait. Thankfully, I checked 2 days ago and it had moved to the final stage on the tracking. And it said your passport has been issued. And then I received my passport 2 days ago. I'm happy to announce to you that if you're worried and you've been on this process for some time now, you could follow the steps that I've shared with you and make sure that everything that you have is put in the envelope so you can get your passport on time. It's working. It is working for Nigerians in the UK. You will get it to the comfort of your home. Everything costs around £211. In pounds. In dollars, everything costs around $262. I have not added the administrative fee now, which is 20 quid. I have not added the special delivery. I think that was about 8 or 10 pounds. I have not added the C4 envelopes, self-addressed envelopes that you need to use. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully when you do your application, you'll come out with a positive news. Have a lovely day.